So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Philadelphia, number 13, Russell.
Hit hard to short. DeYoung gathers it in. There's
out,
one.
out,
And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Adam Morgan comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Adam Morgan claims the win out of the pen, his first. Sir Anthony Dominguez wraps it up for the save, his 10th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Carlos Martinez will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. Dan Plezak, what's the word on him?
Hey, Carlos Martinez, one of the biggest arms in the game of baseball. Electric fastball, 95 to 99 miles an hour with movement up, down, in, and out of the zone. Powerhouse slider, and I mean as good as any slider in baseball. His changeup has gotten better. If Carlos Martinez brings his A game, he has the chance to throw a no-hitter every time he takes the mound.
First pitch coming, here it is. High and deep to left center field. O'Neill looks up. Adios, pelota. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 33 on the year. And it brings the Phillies back even now at 1 apiece.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Lowry's Montero. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Knock it down.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Russell Daniels. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, and that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And it's fouled away.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there. Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
2 balls,
Too much
2
bite on the
strikes.
breaking ball that time as it's
There we
well off
go.
the outside. Harper running from first. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Gyro
Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Munoz.
Daniels is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. At the plate, Russell. Daniels,
Now batting.
he'll look to bounce
Left
back
fielder.
after striking out
Russell.
his last time up.
Daniel.
Hey, let it rip, let it rip, let it go.
From the stretch. Fouled away. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't go anywhere. More. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
The 2-2. In the air out to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2.
Your
Leonardo
attention, please.
Estrada takes over to
Now
start the
pitching
6th
for the
inning on the
Cardinals.
mound.
Number 31, Bernardo Estrada.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Russell Daniels.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Russell Daniels.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
The windup and the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
Come on, guy.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Adios, pelota. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd home run of the game, as the Phillies move out in front 3-2. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 68, Dylan Carlson.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Stepping in, Russell Daniels.
Left fielder.
Yeah, Matt, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get wood on a bullet. That last pitch and that last AB, that was triple digits, Matty V, and he still turned it around.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Reese Hoskins.
Need you right now. Make something happen for us.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side.
On the back, pick it up, pick it up.
Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8.
Drive it.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second.
Stand up right here, stand up,
pick it up cleanly. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Ready for another chance? Alec Bohm. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Alec Bohm.
High in the air out to center field. Engel is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone
Ladies
now.
and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 2, Gene Segura.
And he popped him up. Munoz over to his right, and they'll avoid the big end.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Phils rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Adonis Medina earned his 5th win of the year. Seranthony Dominguez hammers down the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Philadelphia Phillies and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Miles Mikolas gets the start for St. Louis in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Batting 4.
Stepping into the box, Russell Daniels. He went deep last night twice.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Come on.
First offering on its way. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Oh, let it fly right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Adios, pelota. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 35 now on the season, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue. But
into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Daniels comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again. Russell Daniels, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Hey, be patient.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Drive it, kid. Ball 1, no strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that baby's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't.
Ready to take his hacks again. Russell Daniels, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Bader is there, 2 gone.
That's one of those tough luck outs of the.
Russell Daniels will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball inside.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Let fly. Let's go right here.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Russell Daniels. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikes.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Bader is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Joe
The
Rizzo.
first
He's
baseman,
working on a
number 8,
1-for-3 thus
Joe
far.
Rizzo.
Now the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Philadelphia Phillies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jojo Romero takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshowNation.com.
No errors. They left 14